Ferrari has just revealed a major upgrade package designed specifically to support Lewis Hamilton during his testing sessions in Barcelona. These upgrades come after a dramatic crash Hamilton experienced while pushing the SF25 to its limits. The incident happened at turn 12 of the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, one of the trickiest corners on the track. While driving at high speed, Hamilton hit a bump that upset the balance of the car and sent it straight into the barriers. The crash caused significant damage to the car and forced Ferrari to stop testing for the rest of the day. This sudden halt also affected Charles Leclerc, who was scheduled to take over the car for the next session. The impact of the crash was not just physical, it also created extra pressure on Ferrari's mechanics and engineers. However, instead of simply repairing the car, Ferrari took the opportunity to make key changes that would not only fix the damage, but also prepare the SF25 for upcoming challenges. These changes are being described as groundbreaking by insiders. Ferrari believes they could be essential to helping Hamilton adapt to the team and its car as quickly as possible. One of the biggest changes Ferrari is making involves using a Monza-style low-downforce setup during the upcoming tyre test with Pirelli. This is a bold move because the Barcelona track usually requires a high downforce configuration due to its fast corners and technical layout. Normally, teams aim for as much grip and downforce as possible at this circuit to keep the car stable, but Ferrari has chosen to break away from tradition. They are using this test to simulate what performance might look like under the new 2026 regulations, which will reduce downforce and focus more on fuel efficiency. Even though this setup won't directly help with the 2025 races, the data it provides will be very valuable. It gives Hamilton a chance to understand how future Formula One cars might behave. It also helps Ferrari and Hamilton prepare better race strategies and car setups for different kinds of circuits. More importantly, it helps Hamilton build a stronger connection with the engineering team. Learning how the Ferrari car reacts to these changes and giving feedback is key to improving both performance and teamwork. Another important area Ferrari is focusing on is tyre management. During the upcoming test sessions, Hamilton and Leclerc will work closely with Pirelli to gather data about a new tyre compound. These new tyres are designed to reduce overheating and prevent fast wear, problems that have troubled Ferrari in recent years. In previous seasons, Ferrari struggled with tyre degradation. The tyres would lose performance too quickly during long stints, making it hard for the team to stay competitive in the second half of races. With Hamilton's help, Ferrari wants to change that. The goal is to understand how the tyres behave under different track conditions and temperatures. If they can collect enough useful data, they can come up with better race strategies. Consistent tyre performance could make the difference between fighting for podiums or falling behind. Red Bull and Mercedes have often been better at managing tyres, which is one reason why they've had more success lately. Ferrari wants to close that gap. Race starts have also been identified as a weak point for Ferrari. In the 2024 season, the team often lost positions in the first few seconds of races due to poor starts. To fix this, Ferrari's electronics team is working hard to improve the clutch and power delivery systems. Hamilton, known for his excellent starts throughout his career, will be a big help in this area. His input is being used to fine-tune the car's behavior when launching off the line. The aim is to give both Hamilton and Leclerc a stronger advantage right from the start of each race. Ferrari's technical director, Loic Serra, is leading many of these new developments. One of the most noticeable upgrades is in the car's suspension system. Ferrari has re-engineered parts like the torsion bars and shock absorbers to improve how the car behaves during cornering and braking. This should give Hamilton more control when attacking turns at high speed and improve overall handling. Feedback from both the Fiorano shakedown and the Barcelona sessions has already played a big role in shaping these upgrades. Hamilton's experience is helping the team adjust the car to better suit his driving style. Aerodynamics are also getting a lot of attention. Ferrari has made changes to the side pods and the nose of the car. These adjustments aim to improve airflow around the car and increase overall downforce. The team has studied elements of Red Bull's design, which has been very successful in recent years. While not copying directly, Ferrari is trying to bring some of those strengths into their own package. With better airflow, The car should be more stable at high speed and generate more grip in corners. That will help not just with qualifying laps, but also during long stints in races. These aerodynamic updates also need to work well with the new tires, which behave differently compared to previous versions. Ferrari's specialists are making sure that every part of the car is tuned to deliver a balanced and predictable performance. If successful, this could make a big difference in close fights during races. Despite the crash and the early testing issues, Hamilton remains focused and determined. He posted photos from his early Ferrari days with a caption that showed he is hungry to get back on track. The first race can't come soon enough, he said. His message shows that he is eager to prove himself with the Scuderia. Team principal Fred Vasseur backed this up by saying that testing is about finding the limits and that every lap provides valuable data. According to him, Hamilton's feedback has been crucial in helping the team move forward. There is a strong feeling of unity within Ferrari right now. Hamilton and Leclerc have been working closely together during these test days. Instead of rivalry, they are focusing on helping each other and giving the team as much information as possible. This collaboration is creating a positive atmosphere, and that kind of team spirit can be a big asset during a long season. Next week, Ferrari will also run a special session using a mule car. This is a heavily modified version of the SF24 that has been updated to reflect some of the expected 2026 rules. Both Hamilton and Leclerc will drive this car to help Pirelli with tyre development. This session is not about lap times or direct performance. It's about collecting data to help Formula One get ready for big changes coming in the near future. It also shows how serious Ferrari is about long-term planning. They want to be ready not just for 2025, but also for the future of the sport. The stakes are high for Ferrari this season. They've invested a lot of time and money into making sure the SF25 is competitive. With Hamilton leading the charge, the team is aiming to end its long championship drought. But the road ahead will not be easy. Red Bull remains strong, with Verstappen showing no signs of slowing down. Mercedes is also pushing hard to return to winning form. McLaren has been improving steadily and could become a real threat in the midfield battles. Ferrari knows that every upgrade matters. Each small change could make the difference between success and failure. That's why the team is treating these tests as more than just a routine check. They are opportunities to understand the car better, to make changes, and to build momentum before the racing season begins. One thing is clear: Hamilton's presence at Ferrari is already having a big effect. His experience, his attention to detail, and his ability to work with engineers are helping to push the team in the right direction. It's still early, but the signs are encouraging. The collaboration between Hamilton and the technical team is helping Ferrari learn faster and adapt better. There is also a lot of attention on how Hamilton is adjusting to life at Ferrari. Switching teams is never easy, especially when going from Mercedes to a team like Ferrari, which has its own culture and way of working. But so far, Hamilton seems comfortable and confident. He understands that success will take time, but he is committed to the project. Every lap he drives, every debrief he joins, and every conversation he has with the engineers helps build a stronger connection. As the 2025 season gets closer, everyone will be watching to see how all of these upgrades perform under real race conditions. Testing is helpful, but race day is the true test. Ferrari is hoping that their work during the winter and pre-season will pay off when it matters most. In the end, this latest round of upgrades shows that Ferrari is not waiting for problems to appear. They are taking action now. Whether it's in aerodynamics, suspension, electronics, or tyre testing, the team is doing everything it can to give Hamilton the best chance to succeed. And with both drivers working together, the team has a strong foundation to build on. It will be interesting to see how these decisions shape Ferrari's season. Will these upgrades be enough to finally challenge Red Bull? Can Hamilton's leadership push the team to new heights? Will Leclerc and Hamilton become one of the strongest driver pairings in recent Ferrari history? Only time will tell. But for now, the team is focused, motivated, and ready for what lies ahead. These are not just upgrades, they are a statement.